Hello YouTubers, it's Championdjk coming at you again with another video, and today I'm excited to bring to you a new premium line from Matchbox. It is the Globe Travelers. And if you're wondering where these are going to show up, they are going to show up at Walmart. Price point on these is about $3.50 a piece. There are 6 cars in this series, in the Globe Traveler series. I have no idea really if they're going to do a second wave of these cars or not. I've got all 6 cars to show you here. These were found at Walmart on the pegs this afternoon. Let's see here. So we are going to go ahead and take a look at all 6 cars. I already did have this one. This is the Ford GT40, and I've already cracked it in a previous video, so I'm not going to crack this one for you right now. But just a little bit about the packaging. They all come with a cardboard box. In the back, you got all the legal information, and these appear to be international. I'm guessing they're going to be showing up in other countries just the same way. They've got that, which you see on normal international carded Hot Wheels. They got multiple languages, copyright date of 2017, and so there you go. So you can, I guess if you can pause that and maybe read that, I don't know if you really would want to. Not much information on here in regards to the series, but let's see, I guess it does say outrace man and machine on the challenging racetracks of France. So as you can see, there is a little pin right there that's pointed to an area in France. There's another little piece of the map right there. So there's that. Then here is the vehicle. Really, really cool. It's got Golf livery, which everybody's a fan of Golf livery. Really neat. I'm going to go ahead and just move the camera down here so we get a closer look to the car right on the ground here. And so here's one of them in the series. I don't believe these are numbered at all, so we're just going to kind of go in a random order. But this is the GT40. This is the box that it came in. I am actually a big fan of the boxes. I like that they put those on there. Cool little scene of a racetrack there. There's the pin pointing to a place on the map. And really, really neat. And I apologize ahead of time. I am not super well versed in geography. I mean, I know a little bit, but I'm not an expert by any means. So if I screw up where one of these cars or where the pin is pointing to, I apologize for that ahead of time. And I'm sure you'll correct me in the comments down below. But here is this car. And before we move on to any of the other cars, real quick, this is a Matchbox casting that's been around for just a little while. Here's another version of it that was last seen in the main line. Pretty cool little green version of that. Looks great. And then here is the old GT40 casting from Lesney. This is actually really cool. This one's in pretty decent shape. It's got a few flea bites on it, of course. The original wheels were rubber, these little thin guys. And I just wanted to bring that out to quickly show you it. Pretty cool. So we got a number 6 and a number 9. And then real quick, here's the one from Auto World that came out. This is not licensed as Golf, but definitely is a Golf livery. Just wanted to bring that out to show you to scale. This is actually 2 scale, 1/64 scale. This one's a little bit bigger than that, and then this one's even bigger still. Alright, so anyway, bottom of the car, let's see here. Doesn't really say a scale on it at all. These are new Matchbox 2-piece wheels, so they are rubber tires with tread. The paint on this is a nice kind of satin finish or flat finish, which is kind of cool. And they have plastic bases and metal bodies. So they're not as much as your Car Culture series is nowadays. Car Culture nowadays, of course, is metal base, metal body, rubber tires with tread, and full deco. And you're going to pay $5.50 for it, just as you would a Retro Entertainment release or Retro Replica Entertainment release. These have everything, full deco. The only thing they don't have is they do not have a metal base, which really is no big deal. Alright, so there is the first car we're going to take a look at, and probably my favorite, and which is going to be a lot of people's favorite in the series, the Ford GT40. Alright, so moving on, we get the next one here. This is the Lamborghini Gallardo. There it is. Where's that pin pointing to on the map? Is that the UK? What does it say in the back here? Chase down crime and patrol the streets of London in style. Alright, so it is the UK. I guess it's pointing to London, I would take it. There's another little picture of the map here. We're going to go ahead and open up this car. Cool. I do, dropped it. Like the packaging of these. It is pretty neat. Here is your box. There's that. Some information on there. And here is the car. pretty cool. Again, it's got new Matchbox rubber tires with tread. They're not real riders, right? They're two-piece wheels from Matchbox. This casting's been released quite a few times, I think. Always in a police livery. Here's another one from the basic line. Here's another one. And here is another one. Now, I am a fan of Lamborghinis, and I'm a fan of Lamborghini castings. Not a huge fan of this one, just because I don't really care for the police livery of it, but I think it still does look pretty nice, and is a pretty cool addition to this series. So here is your Lamborghini Gallardo, and then next up, let's go to a truck here. This is the Land Rover Defender 10. That's got to be pointing to somewhere in Sweden, Norway, Finland area, somewhere up there. There it is, another view of the map. Let's see what it says. Tackle the twisty roads and hairpin turns that lead to the spectacular views of Norwegian fjords. So, Norway? I don't know, wherever. Somewhere up there. Anyway, like I said, I'm not a geography major. So here's that Land Rover Defender 110. Let's go ahead and pull it out of the package. Again, you got your box. And it says Globe Travelers right there. Pretty cool. Pretty neat. And there's your model. So here's the Land Rover Defender. This one's been out for a while. I think since 1997 was the first release of this, and it's gone through a couple different casting incarnations. I think one has like a plastic top. One had that snorkel on the other side. I don't really know the history of this casting very much, but again, we get the two-piece wheels, which are the same rims as this GT40, just with an off-road tire, and obviously a different color, but they do look pretty nice on this Land Rover, so I think that is pretty cool. Land Rover fans will enjoy this casting quite a bit. It's got a little trailer hitch on the back too, so that's pretty neat. So there's that. That's 3 out of 6. And then next up, let's stick with a kind of an off-road vehicle. Here is the Jeep Wrangler, and that's got to be pointing somewhere in the U.S., right? There's Michigan right there. That map looks really strange. Looks like Europe crossing over the U.S. I don't know what this is. Traverse rugged terrain and capture the wild spirit of the majestic Rocky Mountains. Okay, so that's cool. So let's go ahead and open that up. Majestic Rocky Mountains. I don't know how far the Rocky Mountain range goes, but that definitely appeared to be not in Colorado. And so here is that. Here's the Jeep casting. I don't know much about this casting at all. I'm sure it's been released before, maybe without this crazy top thing. Looks like you got a lot of gear up there. Again, you get full deco with these, but you do have a plastic base. Other than that, you got the rubber tires with tread. Same wheels that are on this truck here. And same rims, of course, as these. And here's your Jeep. I'm not a huge Jeep guy. Not a big Jeep fan. But, okay, so I see, well, I don't know. I still don't know what's going on with this map here, because that looks like Italy right there. This is the United States, and I don't know, maybe I'm just ignorant as far as what the Rocky Mountains are. But, yeah, so anyway, there is that. And, looks pretty cool. Pretty nice Jeep. I dig it. Alright, so there is that. And then, the next two are pretty cool. I definitely dig them. This is the Mini Cooper S Cabriolet. Where's that pointing to? Somewhere in Germany, maybe? And I don't know. And let's see what it says. Oh, yeah, it's got to be Germany. Zip from Dusseldorf to Cologne at top speed in the Autobahn, on the Autobahn in Germany. All right, so there is that. Cabriolet. This casting has been out a couple of times only, I think. And I don't think it's been out any time real recently. At least I don't remember ever seeing it out anytime recently. Here's another quick view of the box. The boxes are pretty cool and ornate. Look pretty good. And then this casting actually looks pretty awesome in this color scheme. I think it looks pretty good. I should say that they all have this little Globe Travelers logo on them. which I could take or leave that. I guess they all have it except for the Ford GT does not. And I don't know if the next one does either, but most of them have this Globe Travelers logo. This has the, I guess we call it lace style wheel, plastic base, metal body, rubber tires with tread, and a pretty cool little car, pretty cool little Mini. So you Mini Cooper fans will definitely dig this. Shout out to my buddy Crazy Todd. He drives a Mini, so he'll like this one. He'll be a fan. And again, full deco. And I think it'll look great. $3.50 I don't think is a bad price to pay for something like this with rubber tires and full deco. And then this actually might be my second favorite in the lineup. This is the Audi R8. And here is the Audi R8. Where's that pointing to? That's somewhere southern France, it looks like. I don't know. I'm not sure. Southern France or southern Germany. We'll get a better look there. Well, this is going to tell us anyway. Conquer the thrilling turns and roar down the straight. Always of Monaco. Okay, so that's cool. Where's Monaco? Is that France? Or is that like northern Italy? I'm not really sure. Because I'm not very cultured. Alright, so anyway, so here is that. Here's your Audi R8. Monaco's France, right? Anyway, let's go ahead and pull out this box. Maybe this will have a clear... Yeah, it's France. It's got to be France. There it is. Pretty cool little picture of a track there. And then you got your Audi R8. This one is really neat. It's got a satin finish to it, which is pretty cool. The Audi R8, I think, has been out since about 2007-ish. I don't have any other variations of this casting. This is a nice one, though, for sure. Looks really good. Full deco. Again, you get rubber tires with tread. Plastic base. Audi R8. There's your casting number there, MB726. This is in 1/62 scale, and I guess I didn't look. Sometimes Matchbox has the scale of the vehicles on the bottom. This is 156, and sometimes they do not. This is 164, so this is supposed to be true 164 scale. I don't know how true 164 scale, but it's supposed to be 164. This is 156. So I kind of like that they do that. Did they do that with the GT40? They did not. And I was looking at that before. But it looks like the rest of these, they do that with. What about the Lambo? Where'd my Lambo go? There it is. And there is the Lambo. I don't see it. No, I don't think they did it. So they didn't scale this car. But some of them they did, some of them they don't, which is kind of interesting. But anyway, there is your Globe Traveler series. It is a pretty cool series from Mattel, from Matchbox. Let me know what you think about this. This series is definitely not going to be as hot as the Japan Historics 2, which is the Hot Wheels series that comes out at this basically the exact same time as this series. However, these are cheaper. They are about $2 cheaper per casting, and you do get quite a bit for the $3.50. So it kind of sits in the middle between old car culture and new car culture. You do get the full deco, so you get tampos, headlights, taillights, everything. You get the rubber tires and all that, but you do not get a metal base, which is, you know, really you could take that or leave it. Just a totally different flavor of series from Mattel as these Matchbox Globe Travelers. So again, I don't know if there's going to be other waves of this set or not. Maybe someone else could fill me in on that with that information. But I think these definitely look great. It's definitely a good first wave here. That's got quite a bit of variety. I know that this one is not going to get left behind for sure. And actually, honestly, I highly doubt this one's going to get left behind either. There's a lot of fans of Audi out there that I think are going to definitely pick that one up. I think the third best seller might be either this Mini, but I know there's a lot of Land Rover fans out there, so people will definitely pick up that one. I think the peg warmer is probably going to be the Lambo, actually. And I think, yeah, because there's enough fans of Jeep. And the people that are fans of Lambo aren't really like Lambo cop car fans. That's my opinion. Anyways, let me know what your opinion is down in the comments below. Let me know the order of what you like these cars in. Let me know if you're going to pick them up. Are you going to pick up multiples? Are you going to pick up just one of each? You're going to have them loose? You're going to have them carded? Any of you customizers? Are any of you customizers going to rob the wheels off of these things at all? You know, maybe I could see these ones getting robbed. Those would look cool on a couple cars. Actually, these ones too, on this Mini. I could see somebody robbing these wheels. Yeah, maybe these two. I don't know about these. A little small. And I'm not sure about any of the off-road trucks. But alright, so anyway, there's that. There's my opinion on the series. And, of course, I picked them up. And if they do another wave of it, I'll definitely pick those up, too. But thank you guys very much for watching. If you liked the video, please hit the like button. Please subscribe. All that good stuff. And you guys have a great rest of your day.